Welcome back to the channels, people. Rivals until death. Before you reach any further in the video, please like, share, subscribe, and give us a comment too. Let's begin with the Premier League fixtures last week. Big game, Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Liverpool seems like their defending is getting way better than how it was from the starting of the season. Virgil van Dijk looked like he's performing to the level that he should be performing to. Konate didn't look that bad in the game, but throughout the whole game for me, the best player I've seen in that Liverpool squad was Szoboszlai. And Ryan Gravenberch, you've seen a big difference when Ryan Gravenberch is in the squad. The squad and the whole midfield looks calmer. The players are playing more. The only fault I still have with the Liverpool squad is the Florian Wirtz. I still haven't seen anything from this guy. And I've seen they play the Champions League game where they played Real Madrid too. They look like they're coming back, but I'm still not seeing nothing from Florian Wirtz. Ekitike still looks okay in the game. He looks active, to be honest. And the defender, what's the right winger name? The new right winger, the young kid. He looks good. He looks good from even last season, but in the Champions League game, he had Vinny Jr. on the ropes, man. Vinny couldn't get past him at least one or two times in the game. He didn't get past him at all. He had Vinny on ropes. But for me, Liverpool looks like the defending is coming back. So yes, I could give them that. Let's move on to the next game. We had Arsenal versus Burnley. Score if you can, man. You just score if you can. We're just going throughout these games, just dominating the whole game. For me, the man of the match for the whole game, I don't even say the whole game because he only played the first half. But Victor Gyökeres, guys. That's what I said to people, you know. Wait until you see 10 games before you get up and start judging these players. I've seen 10 games with Victor Gyökeres now. In this game, dominating, man. The whole lineup. I remember one of the times he made a tremendous pass. I think it was from the half line to Leandro Trossard. And Leandro Trossard crossed it over to Declan Rice. Declan Rice again, guys. What can I say about Declan Rice? What can you say about Declan Rice this season, last season, this season before? He's Mr. Reliable. This guy's always going to give you at least a solid 8 out of 10 in performance. To me, there are only 3 good midfielders in this Premier League. 3 top midfielders. You have Declan Rice, Ryan Gravenberch, and Moses Caicedo. These are the only guys I could at least mention in the league that I've seen on top this season. And Declan Rice stand out of all of these guys for me. All of these guys. I remember when I said that Ryan Gravenberch had been the best midfielder from the starting of the season up until now. Yes, he was back then. But from ever since he got that injury, he just haven't been the same player to me. But Declan Rice, I've just grabbed that button and I start running with it. Even in the Champions League game again, what we seen yesterday. Declan Rice again. This guy was on. If he get another yellow card in the game, he would have been out of the game. And this guy played the whole, I think it was 85 minutes or something like that. The whole 85 minutes, had an assist. It was running the show. And this guy didn't have Martin Zubimendi in the middle with him. It was basically just him alone. Him and Christian Norgard in the middle. But Declan Rice, man. Bukayo Saka. I've seen a lot of people talking about, oh, he hasn't been performing to the stand. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? This guy is on what? 8 goals in all, I think he's on like what? 5 goals in all competition? Or 6 goals or something like that. What are they talking about? They're just trying to find something to say bad about Arsenal. Bro, if you don't have anything good to say about Arsenal, just don't say nothing. I understand if you're coming from a rival point of view where you feel like, yeah, you have to find something bad to say about the players. Bro, just don't say nothing if you don't want to say nothing good. Just don't say nothing. As simple as that. But this season, you can't name your better team in the world that's performing better than Arsenal. You can't name your better team. 16 games this season, only 3 goals scored. 4 games in the Champions League, 0 goals scored on us. 0 goals scored, world record we set this season. Arsenal, for me, from the starting of the season up until now, 16 games played, there's no better team than Arsenal. No better team. You can't name me a better team that's performing better than Arsenal this season. Not one. Let's move on to the next game. Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest. This game, I thought that Nottingham Forest would have won this game, you know. But oh my God. Manchester United, at least, they got the lead. They scored first. And let Nottingham Forest come back and at least took the lead from them 2-1. And then I think it was Amad Diallo who scored on the last minute of the game, or late down in the game. He scored, leveled it 2-2. Chelsea. This was a big game. Chelsea versus Spurs. I predicted Spurs to win, but Chelsea won. Kudos to Chelsea, they won that game. But in this game though, oh my God, this game was boring. The Spurs that I expected to come out in this game, the reason why I put Spurs there, because the Spurs that I expected to come out and play, I didn't see that. But you have to give Chelsea the praise, because Chelsea didn't let them play. But players I want to talk about though, Xavi. This guy is not it. This league is not for him. This league is too advanced for this guy, for me, you know. I feel like by the end of the season, they're going to look to sell him. Because tell me what he have done in the league so far. I'm not even getting a good performance from him or anything to say, yo, let me back this guy. But Xavi, he's not looking good, man. Not looking good at all. And he didn't even start the game. He came on after, I think, the midfielder got injured. And then he came on, yeah. And then they took him off again. I'm like, are they gonna substitute you again? Nah, bro. These guys are not. They're just not it for me. And let's move on to the next game. Man City. Man City played it. Bournemouth. The game I expected Bournemouth to at least give these guys a fight. They didn't. Erling Haaland, this robot, just keep on scoring. Erling Haaland in the game, man. I don't understand why they had him so open in the game, though. For me, that was a weird part of it. The majority of the chances that he got, it was just basically him and the keeper alone. I don't think he missed like, what, 2 chances and scored 2 goals. Yeah, they was just the better team on the day. I don't understand why Bournemouth didn't start Kluivert though. Because I feel like Kluivert would have been good for them in the attacking front. They didn't start him. Semenyo, Man City had Semenyo locked down. In the whole game, he didn't do nothing at all. He's one of the better players this season, and I didn't see anything at all from him. So it got to be a good mention to Man City defense. The defense was playing good. Let's move on to another game. Let me see which game I should mention. Give a little mention to. We can mention Newcastle. Newcastle, West Ham. Surprising defeat. West Ham played better. We played better football. I don't know what's going on with Newcastle this season, you know. They, for me, is up and down. In the Champions League, they look okay. In the Premier League, I don't know what's going on. Home and away, they're losing all the games. And it's not like these guys have majority of their good players injured. A lot of these guys are fit and ready to play and even playing in the game. So I don't understand what's going on with them. I feel like they're missing Alexander Isak, but you can't really use that as an excuse because Avoita Meda is scoring a lot of goals for them. So you can't even use that. It's just something that's off for Newcastle this season. Because West Ham, come on, everybody's expecting them to win this game. I think West Ham is at the bottom of the table in the game. So I expected West Ham to at least score. At least give them a goal, but I expected Newcastle to win this game easily, but I don't know what's going on with these guys, man. They're just not performing. Yeah, guys, let's move on to the predictions for this week game week 11. Oh, we got a big game starting. We got Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham is at home. I'm going to go for Tottenham win, you know. I'm gonna go for a Tottenham win. I can see Tottenham at least scoring 2-1 and defending it out. Next big 6 games, I'll put Sunderland versus Arsenal. Sunderland, I'm expecting Arsenal to win this game. 2-0 Arsenal. But I feel like Sunderland is going to give us a fight. I'm going to give them a chance on target. So, 2-0 Arsenal. Next big 6 games coming up is Chelsea versus Wolves. Chelsea has to win this game. Wolves is at the bottom of the table. Chelsea, you shouldn't even let them score a goal. They have to just win this game. I'm going to go for a Chelsea win. 4-0. 4-0 Chelsea. Let's go on to the next game, the Sunday games. Big game. The biggest game of the week. Gonna have Manchester City versus Liverpool. So this is a game I'll be watching. Because I'm expecting a draw. I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. It's either 1-1 draw or I'm going to feel like City is going to win this game, you know. It's a 1-1 or a City win. But I'm more edge towards the draw. And the next game I'll mention Liverpool. I mentioned Liverpool already. I'll mention Brentford. Brentford versus Newcastle. This is a good game. This should be one of those games that you could watch. So I'm going to go for I can't even put no faith in Newcastle, you know. I don't know what's going on with them. I'm going to go for a Brentford win. Brentford win 2-1. Yeah, I'm going to give a Brentford win 2-1. Yeah, guys, and if you reach this far in the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And follow us on TikTok, Rivals Until Dead. I'm out.